Welcome to the BravoTV.com interview stage. I'm Kate Chastain here on day 3 of BravoCon with some of the strongest mothers in the Bravo world. These are mama bears you definitely don't want to mess with. I've got Caroline Brooks from Housewives of
Hello.
Dubai. I've got Meredith Marks from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And I've got Leva Bonaparte from Southern Charm. Welcome, ladies.
Oh, hello.
So it's day 3. It's still early in the day. People are wandering in still. Did you guys get up to anything fun last night?
Oh my God, I did. I came here and I saw Tom perform. Had a drink with Meredith. It was fun.
How so fun? Were there other Bravo people there that you knew or recognized?
Tons. Too many to name, but everybody was here. This is the place to be.
This was the spot. How about you, Meredith?
Well, I was with Caroline, and then I went on from there to the Nines for a little while with some non-Bravo friends and Brooks, and then came back to the hotel and ran into some other Bravo people and ended up sitting and chatting until about 4 in the morning.
Who did you run into at the hotel?
Pardon?
Who did you run into at the hotel?
Oh my gosh.
Any
blanking
tea?
on names.
Any tea? Anything
No,
exciting?
no, I'm not going there.
I have to ask. How about you, Leva? What'd you do last night?
I went to see Tom Sandoval.
Okay.
He was actually really great. Had so much fun.
He's a rock star.
Yeah,
He's so
I had
good.
a great time.
So you mentioned that you brought Brooks with you. Did anybody else bring their children with them to BravoCon this weekend?
I didn't. My son has school, so he's back in Dubai.
Yeah.
My son's at an Airbnb with my husband around the corner.
Oh, perfect. So he's here in the city. How old are your children, just to refresh our memories?
My son is 10 years old.
21, 23, 25.
Wow.
4.5.
What is it like watching yourself parent on TV?
It is one of the most difficult things. It's so cringy, actually.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel like they get every moment. And like, we have so many great moments, but the ones where your child says the most embarrassing thing is what's gonna air. So I'm like, no, Adam, why? When I watch it back. He's only 10.
True. How about you?
Well, I agree with you, and I think it's because obviously it's like little snippets, and we have to pick the most entertaining ones.
Right,
So it's not always your
right.
finest moment.
Most
that
shocking.
People are going to laugh at or, make fun of or whatever, but it makes good television.
How about your son? Does he know he's on television? He's so young.
Yeah, he calls them the picture frames.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's cute.
Who from your cast do you admire most as a mother, and why?
For my cast, I admire Nina Ali as a mother the most. It's just, I just love the way she parents her kids. I just love her children. And I think she's the ultimate mama bear. So, I don't know, I admire her so much.
Nice. They agree. And
For me, I'd say Heather Gay. She's, first of all, a single mother, which right there is a major accomplishment. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
She's worked really hard to change the way she's bringing her children up from how she was raised. So it takes a lot of strength.
yeah, she's great. How about you, Leva?
Patricia, all the way.
I want Patricia
Boy,
to adopt
mom.
me.
Yeah.
Amazing. So what was your proudest mom moment that was caught on camera?
I
Brag.
think for me,
Yeah, brag a little.
I think my proudest mom moment was when my son had the courage to talk about being bullied in school, and we did something about it. We talked about it, and then another proud moment was when his dad and I, who have been divorced for several years, got to come together, work together as co-parents, and we filmed that. And that was a proud moment for me because it took years to come.
That's so nice. I'll have that to watch later as well. How about you, Meredith?
Well, for me, I think we would all know it was standing up for Brooks and for him to be able to, decide on his own sexuality at his own pace and not be told who he is or what he should be.
Mine's just making it through with a 4-year-old.
Yeah, he's still pretty young. How do you guys handle, there's people out there that are wild and crazy. How do you handle any negative feedback or criticism that you may get on social media about your parenting?
You just have to get a thick skin and not really worry about what people say. It's more of a reflection of them than it is of you when they criticize you and they don't know you personally. So you get used to it, actually.
Yeah, it's just like any bad feedback on social media. It's like, I don't really know you.
Yeah, for me, it's always like, okay, this is a comment from one person. Why am I letting that get to me? And it takes a certain, like you're saying, it's more about them than you. It takes a certain type to go on online and write mean things to a stranger.
Absolutely. Now, Caroline, we saw you get upset when your co-cast member gave you unsolicited parenting advice in person. That's a little bit different than online. Meredith and Leva, how would you have handled it if one of your cast members gave you unsolicited parenting advice on camera?
I think for me, I would probably just sort of nod and ignore. I mean, unless I thought it was good advice, in which case I'd be grateful for it. But if it was like obnoxious and overstepping boundaries, I'd probably nod and ignore it until they took it too far, at which point I'd shut it down.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Leva, how about you? Have you received any?
I think moms, like, if you say poke the bear, but like don't poke the mama bear.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Do you guys have any mom hangover tips?
Mom, what?
Mom, for some of the moms in the crowd that maybe had a big weekend, any hangover tips?
Hangover
Oh,
tip. Oh
I
my
have
God,
a
drink
good
again
one.
as soon as you wake up.
I like that one. I like that one.
Or the dog, right? A lot of water and Advil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, an Advil.
Charcoal
Always an
pills.
Advil.
Take charcoal pills before.
Charcoal.
So we have a little game to play with you guys. It's called Who's the Mom? And we're gonna put some photos up here of famous Bravo celebrity moms, and you're gonna guess whose mom it is,
Okay.
or who's the mom. First photo. Okay, so her daughter was on Real Housewives of New York, who lived in a hotel with her 2 dogs, and left to live in Chicago with her then fiance.
I know this.
I know
I'm
this
so
one.
proud, Tinsley.
Tinsley Mortimer.
Yeah. Now for bonus points. What's the mom's name?
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody know the mom's name?
That's well beyond me.
All right, that's as far as you're gonna get.
Proud? Who's the mom? Dale. That's
Dale.
right.
Dale.
She was at the last BravoCon. I had so much fun with her. She's a good time. I think her and Patricia would get along very well. All right, next one. Her daughter is on Real Housewives of Potomac. She sings, and she had a huge fight with Monique.
Candace.
I'm really good at this. I'm so
Yes.
surprised.
Yes, you guys are good. Okay, but
I was like, oh, I got it. So you're like, no, I have.
we also need the daughter's name. Anybody in the crowd? I mean, sorry, the mom's name.
Oh, I don't know.
No one knows. This is a hard one. Yes. Yes. Winner. Okay.
Hey.
It's Dorothy, Candace's mom. All right, next one. Her
Mama Joyce.
Oh, that was a landslide.
I
Very
love
good.
her so much.
You're so right. That's Candy's mom, Joyce.
I ruined it because I love her.
Hey, you got excited
her.
and you
I
won.
love
It's
her. I
nice.
love
We
her.
like
So
the
cute.
excitement. All right, next one. Last one. Her daughter's on New Jersey, and they have the same name.
Margaret.
Yeah, Marge
Marge,
Senior.
I met her yesterday. She's so nice.
She
Oh my God,
is.
oh my gosh, I loved her.
So, did you guys meet anybody for the first time here at BravoCon that you were excited to meet?
I met tons of people.
Who did you meet?
that I like? I love a lot of the moms. My mom is here.
Oh, that's so nice.
There.
What's your mom's name? Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
So I got to meet Mama Joyce. I met Margaret's mom, Marge Senior.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of the moms, and that made me happy.
What does your mom think of the show?
Mom, do you love the show?
Oh,
She loves the
good.
show.
How about you girls? Did you meet anybody at BravoCon this weekend that was exciting?
I met a ton of people, and
First
they're
one that
all
comes to
exciting.
mind.
I don't know. So I honestly, so many people.
Yeah,
and
there's so many people here this weekend.
and they were all great.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
have one negative experience.
No favorites. You're not picking favorites.
Not at all.
How about you,
They're
Leva?
all great.
I met a ton. I was like fangirling the entire time. I even was trying to grab Kate. She's like running to something. I'm like, Kate, I love you.
Yeah, it's so
The
good to see you.
Jersey husbands are a hoot.
I
saw
heard.
them
I
in a
love
green
Joe
room.
Gorga.
Yeah,
They were
they're
taking their
really
shirts off
fun.
here
Love
yesterday.
Frank Cantina.
The Jersey guys are a lot
Oh,
of
the
fun.
Jersey guys are the best,
The best.
across the board.
A lot of fun.
They sure are
Super
enthusiastic.
The best.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by the
much
BravoTV.com
for
interview
having
stage. Have a great weekend,
Thank
guys.
you.